Carol Crichton Burnett is an American comedy legend, actress, singer, and writer who revolutionized television comedy and became one of the most beloved entertainers in American history. Carol was born to Joseph Thomas Burnett, a movie theater manager, and Ina Louise Crichton, a publicity writer for movie studios. Her parents divorced in the late 1930s due to their struggles with alcoholism, and Carol was primarily raised by her grandmother, Mabel Eudora Nanny White, in a small studio apartment in Hollywood, California. She had a half-sister, Chrissy, from her mother's second marriage. Her grandmother took her to movies weekly, which became a major influence on her future career. Carol attended Hollywood High School, graduating in 1951. Burnett attended the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, where she initially planned to become a journalist but discovered her passion for performing in theater arts classes. She could not afford the $50,036 annual tuition until an anonymous donor provided the money, a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. After college, Carol moved to New York City with financial help from her future first husband, Don Saroyan, who gave her a $1,036 interest-free loan. She lived at the Rehearsal Club, a boarding house for actresses, and began performing in nightclubs and summer resorts. Her big break came in 1959 when she starred in the Broadway musical Once Upon a Mattress, which earned her a Tony Award nomination. She gained national recognition as a regular on The Gary Moore Show from 1959 to 1962, winning her first Emmy Award in 1972. The Carol Burnett Show, which ran from 1967 to 1978, made television history as the first comedy variety series hosted by a woman. The show featured a large live orchestra, dancers, guest stars, and elaborate weekly costumes. It became famous for recurring characters such as Eunice Harper Higgins from the Mama's Family sketches, as well as for film parodies and musical numbers. The series won 25 Primetime Emmy Awards during its run and became known for Burnett's signature ear tug at the end of each episode, a secret signal to her grandmother meaning hello and I love you. Over the years, Burnett appeared in numerous films and television projects, including Pete and Tilly, The Front Page, A Wedding, The Four Seasons, Annie, Noises Off, Horton Hears a Who, Better Call Saul, and Palm Royale. Her role as Miss Hannigan in Annie remains one of her most iconic film performances. In her personal life, Burnett has been married 3 times. She married Don Saroyan in 1955, the marriage ended in 1962, and the couple had no children. In 1963, she married television producer Joe Hamilton, who worked on The Carol Burnett Show. They divorced in 1984. In 2001, she married musician and actor Brian Miller. She has 3 daughters. Carrie Hamilton, born in 1963, was an actress and writer who died of cancer at age 38 in 2002. Jody Hamilton, born in 1967, was adopted. And Erin Hamilton, born in 1968, is a singer and actress. Burnett has been involved in various charitable causes throughout her career. She has supported cancer research, particularly in the wake of her daughter Carrie's illness and death, advocated for children's welfare and education, participated in entertainment industry charities, and supported theater education programs. Across her career, she has received numerous accolades, including multiple Golden Globe Awards, Primetime Emmy Awards, a Grammy Award, People's Choice Awards, Peabody Awards, and a Tony Award nomination. She has been honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award, Kennedy Center Honors, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Some lesser-known aspects of her life include the fact that the anonymous donor who paid her UCLA tuition has never been identified, and that her trademark ear tug began as a private message to her grandmother. She was the first woman to host a comedy variety series on television and performed weekly with a large live orchestra, something considered prohibitively expensive for modern television. She has maintained close friendships with fellow performers such as Julie Andrews, and has shown considerable range in dramatic as well as comedic roles. Carol Burnett broke barriers for women in comedy and television, opening doors for future generations of female comedians and hosts. Her warmth, versatility, and deep connection with audiences across generations have made her one of the most enduring and beloved figures in American popular culture. Even into her 90s, she has remained active in the industry, continuing to appear in prominent television projects and inspiring new generations of performers.